Hello everyone, I'm Miss Ann, and I'm so glad that you could join us here this morning at the Frank Sayers Public Library for our family story time. So how about we start off with our good morning song? Alrighty, here we go. Good morning to you, and how do you do? I'm happy to see you. Good morning to you. Good job, well done. So, I thought since Thanksgiving is only 12 days away, I thought that we could do some fun Thanksgiving things today. So, I think the first fun thing that we should do is the Turkey Pokey. How many of you guys remember the Turkey Pokey from story time at the library? Yeah, we do this every year. But I'll give you a refresher. We have to know our turkey parts, right? So first of all, we're going to do our wings. These are the wings. You see the wings? These are our wings. And then we have the drumsticks. You see the little drumsticks right there? These are our drumsticks. And then we're going to do wattles. Does everybody know what a wattle is on a turkey? You see that little red thing that's hanging down from his chin? That's a wattle. Yeah, that's a wattle. We're going to stick our wattles in and shake them about, okay? So, oh, and we forgot. We need the stuffing. This is his stuffing. And then see these beautiful tail feathers? Yeah, we're going to have tail feathers too. Alrighty? So let's sing our Turkey Pokey. It's kind of a long song and you might get worn out, but we're going to have fun, okay? Here we go. You put your wings in, you put your wings out, you put your wings in, and you shake them all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. What's next? Our drumsticks, right? Alrighty. We put our drumsticks in, we put our drumsticks out, we put our drumsticks in, and we shake them all around. We do the turkey pokey and we turn ourselves around. That's what it's all about. What's next? Our wattles, right? Ready? We stick our wattles in, we stick our wattles out, we stick our wattles in, and we shake them all around. We do the turkey pokey and we turn ourselves around. That's what it's all about. Okay, what's next? Our stuffing, right? We stick our stuffing in, we stick our stuffing out, we stick our stuffing in, and we shake it all around. We do the turkey pokey and we turn ourselves around. That's what it's all about. This is the last one. We're going to stick our tail feathers in, okay? Here we go. We stick our tail feathers in, we stick our tail feathers out, we stick our tail feathers in, and we shake them all around. We do the turkey pokey, we turn ourselves around. That's what it's all about. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's get ready for our story, which is our second fun Thanksgiving thing we're going to do. Okay, so you guys can sit your tail feathers down and I will be right back with the book, okay? Be right back. I'm back. Are you guys ready for the story? Yeah, here we go. This is a Thanksgiving story. It's called "Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving," and it's written and illustrated by Pilkey. Let's get started. Here we go. 'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hopes that a field trip soon would begin. So these kids are going on a fun field trip, huh? They sang as they rode through autumn leaf terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. O'er rivers, through woods with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road, there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. Wonder what's going to happen. When what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkeys. And a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer McNugget. See him with his turkeys? He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling, they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp and Groucho. The turkeys were chunky with smiley, beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. Oh, look, they're having some fun on their field trip. So out through the barnyard, they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled, as friends sometimes do. Look at all the fun they're having. I want to go on that field trip. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door. And she asked Farmer Nugget what it was for. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale of dread. Tonight, said McNugget, these feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feasts. The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. I think they're sad. I would be too. Oh dear, cried McNugget, now what shall I do? So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground, in hopes that a swig might calm them down. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. What do you think happened? Look how chubby they are. The boys and girls drank up their drinks in the hay, then thanked old McNugget and waddled away. They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then, as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked around. Not a turkey in sight. Where do you think those turkeys are? 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus, abounding with love. The very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies and jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful the turkeys were roast. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. I love a happy ending. So I'm sure everybody is something to be thankful for, whether it's the sunrise or rain, who knows. Those turkeys were very thankful for being rescued. So that leads us to our third fun Thanksgiving thing that we're going to do. And I think we are going to do kind of a craft. If you guys came to the library and picked up one of those packets, it had a craft in it that we're going to do today. It's the Thanksgiving bracelets. So I'm going to go and put this book away, and we're going to get the craft out, and I will see you in a few seconds. Hello, I'm back, everybody. We're getting ready to do our Thanksgiving story bracelet. Fun little turkey here. So we are going to put our bracelet together, and when we put our bracelet together, it tells a story. Let's see. It's in this little bag. I don't know if you can see that. It has a picture of a little boy and little girl on front. They look like pilgrims. And there's the story that comes along with it. And I'll read it as we go. Here's the bracelet part, and there's 8 beads that go to this story. And each bead is a different color, and it represents a different part of the story. So, let's get started with our story. Okay, it says, this is the Thanksgiving story bracelet. And it says, with this bracelet, you will know the first Thanksgiving that was long, long ago. The pilgrims set sail from far away on the Mayflower with tall white sails. So you put the white bead on. There you go. And they sailed many days across the ocean blue. And this is where you add your blue bead. Pick up your blue bead and stick it on there. See that? The seas were rough, but the ship came through. At last they spotted land so green. And this is where you put the green bead on your bracelet. And they were so happy, they cheered and they screamed. And the first year was so hard and so black. This is where you put your black bead on. It says many pilgrims died. Some wished that they could go back. But the Native Americans gave them a hand and they helped them survive in this strange new land. They decided to celebrate in a special way, and that became the first Thanksgiving Day. So they prepared a feast with turkeys brown. So you put your brown bead on there. Yep, and red cranberries that they had found. Do you see your red bead? Find your red bead and put it on there. That's your cranberries. Yep. And then the yellow corn that they had learned to grow. Put your yellow bead on there. The Indians or Native Americans, they taught the pilgrims how to grow corn. And then orange pumpkin pies, don't you know? So there's your last bead. It's orange, and you stick it on there. It says, before they ate the turkey and dressing, they all joined hands for a thankful blessing. So you join your bracelet. Those are the hands. There you go. And that is your Thanksgiving story bracelet. So you can look at this bracelet, and you can think of the pilgrims and their journey across the ocean and finding a new place to live, and all the turkey and vegetables and everything, and the Native Americans that helped them. Yeah, there's a story to this bracelet. So when you wear it, you can think of it. And with that, I am going to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I know it's not for 12 more days, but we want you to have a wonderful time on your holiday and eat lots of turkey and pumpkin pie or your favorite vegetable, whatever you like to eat. But first, let us think about this question. Would you rather wash your hair with mashed potatoes or take a bath in gravy? I don't know. I'd have to think about that because I like mashed potatoes and I like gravy, but I don't know if I'd want to wash my hair with mashed potatoes. Alrighty, let's sing our goodbye song. Alrighty, so here we go. We're going to tickle the stars and tickle our toes. We're going to turn around and we're going to tickle our nose. We're going to reach down low and reach way up high. Story time is over. So wave goodbye. Until next time. Mwah.